Hey up and welcome to Yorkshireman Models again. This time we've gotten, it's a big box, one Airfix's 172 B17G Flying Fortress. Looks impressive. Beautiful box art here. You can see you've got your B17s are flying in formation, getting attacked by German fighters. More in background, it looks really well, full of action, a lovely picture. It's fantastic. But picture aside, let's talk about the kit. Got this after I went to the Lincolnshire Aviation Heritage Centre. They've got a Just Jane Lancaster. Went there so I could see the Lancaster, and in the shop there is the gift shop, there is a little section that's got Airfix kits in, quite a few other bits and bats, and I got this. I paid £42 for it. Now that's more than what I would normally want to pay for this kit, because you can actually get it online for 32 quid at the minute from eModels in the UK, all the way up to about £40. But I didn't mind spending it, because you're getting a good kit, but you're also giving money to a really good cause, because they're trying to get the Just Jane Lancaster bomber flying again. So I was really happy to pay it, and I'd have paid more actually, but that's what I've paid, and you know what you can get it for. So let's look at the box. First off, it says Airfix, and you can see we've got Bombay doors with bombs in it, you can see, and cutaway section you can see it's got, looks like either a full interior or most of an interior. Warnings, the usual, don't eat the box, don't eat the plastic, blah blah. And you've got explaining about the date and that. So model design and tooling is 2016, and the decals are from 2021. It's also made in India, and then just showing you it's a official product. That side of the box is just the front, and then we've got, spin it around that way, and now we've got a bit about the B17. It's got the length of the kit, the width of the kit, and how many pieces. There's 245. You've got your two colour schemes there. There might be more, but there's definitely those two. Some glues and paints that you're probably going to need. You get free Airfix flying hours with the kit, and it's a skill level 3. The skill level usually tends to mean it's because there's a number of parts that's with it, rather than how hard it is, in all honesty. Let's get into the box and see what we get. First off, one big bag of sprues. That's what that is. And one instruction set. And after that, nothing else. So let's move the box. And we'll start with the instructions. I'm only going to go quick through the instructions. It's quite a lot. There is 138 sections, so there's a lot of building time with this kit. Got decals, I call them decals, that's where I'm from, whatever you want to call them. I've got a nice little colour sheet there, looks like for the painting guide, and the decals. Right, it's got your usual starts. We're doing interior, we're doing cockpit, like that. Here's your seats, and it looks like it is near enough a full interior. There's your Bombay section where all your bombs are going to go in. There's a lot of bits I think we're going to need painting first before it gets assembled here. No, it's nice bit of colorization. want to set it's over the top, as in trying to put too much detail into them. It looks pretty simple, like got your, each piece is simply fit together by the looks. Showing you for rotating. But as I said, I'm not going to go completely crazy on this, but so we'll put that to the side. We'll have a look at first off. Well, that's the other stencils. A lot of people call them stencils rather than decals. I'm old school. We've always known them as decals. This looks like as if it was an old drawing, to be honest, with how the black and white and the way it's done. So you can see you've got them for your decal stencils, as I like to say, most common positions of them. And I think they're showing you what they're on probably all of those B17, sorry. And for this one, and this one's got some more, and it's got your colour pictures so you can see where you're colouring, painting your yellows, obviously your silver for the main, and then you've got this one which is the milk wagon one, and the other side, I like this one, it's Royal Air Force. And you've got the $5 with breakfast. I like that, that's good, isn't it? But you can see there, nice colourised. I'll get you up a bit closer, and it's got some, it says there like research notes. Yeah, it's nice. Both Royal Air Force actually, it says, is it? United States Army Air Force, Royal Air Force right on the side. And that one's, oh, it's not British, I'm seeing Royal Air Force here, it's just United States again, the Royal Air Force in Suffolk. That's where they're flying from. Right, let's get on to the plastic. Oh no, we'll do the decals, the decals, stencils. Here we go. And we've got, it's the milk wagon one. We've got a separation line there. So you've got your normal top there, that'll be on them all. That was that black and white photo. Now you've got each individual. That's your $5 with breakfast there. Half naked lady, and the milk wagon with a cow. But they're both separated again by that line that goes through. Very smooth. Can't feel them in all honesty hardly at all. Very nice. They look clear. From what I'm looking at here to see, because they usually get a little bit extra after the colour bit, because that's the film carrier film. There's a little tiny bit on edges, that's it. So there might be hardly any carrier film showing on some of these. They've got more on, you can see there. Other than that, they look damn good decals. Pull them back up, put them to one side. We can get now into the kit. This is a big bag. Instead of take it all out in one go, we have to be careful to make sure that we don't lose any parts if they've already come loose. First off, check the bag. Yep, nothing in it. We'll move that slightly to that side there, and now we can go through these. Right, here's one wing. It's the frame B, it says here. And just see if I can get me that's better. And you can see that's lovely panel lining. Lots of nice details. Feels good. Can't see any injection marks on the outside there. There's no flash at all on that. Perfectly moulded. On each injection marks, as there should be on the side that you're not going to see. But yeah, that looks lovely. They're a bit tangled up, these, look. This is the problem when they chuck them all into one bag like that. You get a bit tangled up, there you go. And you're scared of breaking parts off. And again, looks good. Looks perfect, in fact. There is no, again, I'll see if I can bring it up so you can see. There's no flash at all on it, anywhere to where I can see. Not that flash is a problem, it's easily sanded off, cleaned away. But yeah, they do look absolutely beautiful. Again, all sink marks on back, where they should be again. This time we've got more for the wings and bits by the looks, flaps, and it looks like we're starting to get a, it might be a bit interior, these little bits, I can't be sure, but again, very detailed, very nice. Again, no flash. That one's frame E. This one is frame D, and we're definitely getting internal parts now. I've saw that on one of the pictures when we were looking at the instructions there, and that's all fits up front, I believe, whichever ones it was. Here's the bombs. Can we get in a bit? That's better. No, but these must all be part of internal part of bomb rack, whatever it is. I ain't got a clue, but it is all part of it. There's a couple of pin marks there. There's pin mark there and there, but I don't know if these are seen. I'm presuming this would be, because this is the detailed part you can see there, but there is two for a certainty there. Now, I don't know if that's just going to get glued in, say, to a part like that so you don't see that. And if that's the case, they could have had the sink marks on that side. I could have flipped that over. But we'll see when building it. These look like engine. Yeah. Let's see if we can get up close again. And there you go. Should be able to see. Again, no flash. Detail looks crisp, really nice. It's got them like locating pins, marks, so when you're putting these together, technically you shouldn't have a problem. Again, on that side, you can see the detail there. And that one is sprue J. Wherever they've got some, well, there's at least one wheel there. It looks like more wheels there. Your bigger ones. Yeah. Some more stuff for the cockpit by the looks. Either radios there. And I'll see if I can get it around that way so you can get a better look at it. I don't know if you can or not. It's not the easiest, that's for sure. But there's a lot of detail on it. Extremely lot on. That was sprue G. We've got an sprue F now, and it looks like more internal. There's your machine guns coming along. They're pretty nice, although you might want to see if you can drill the very tips out so you can get a bit more. It's just not having it yet. That's better. Yeah. As you can see, they're well detailed, very nice. Again, there's no flash or anything. You've got your injection pin marks, but this time it looks like they're in the right places on the backs of stuff what will not be seen, hopefully. And that's sprue F. We've got the sprue H, and we've got the propellers. Come on, that's it. There's all 4 of those, and more parts that are obviously internal, external, whatever. There's lots of them. I think these are engine covers, and I don't know if I said, but that's sprue H. Getting old, memories going. And now we've got the main sprue here with its sprue 8, and it's got the 2 halves, and lots of places for where all your parts are sitting. Obviously this is internal framework of the aircraft that you're going to see. I don't know how much of this you're actually going to see through these small windows, but we'll do our best to make it as good as we can. There you go. Again, no flash. It's got some pin marks top there, top there. There's a few here, but I'm presuming these are going to be hidden when the actual parts are going in. Hopefully. We'll see when we come to do it. So that's all the main sprues. And now, let me just lift up and move it without breaking them. That's it. Now we've got the clear part. That comes in its own plastic bag. And at first glance, a nice, crisp, clean. A little bit of flash on that one. You can probably just see. Not detrimental at all. I can't see any major scratches, cracks or anything like that on them. You don't tend to these days, especially from Airfix. Airfix do some lovely clear parts now. But they're all nice see-through parts. There's a lot of masking to do on these. Cutting them out a bit on these as well, but presuming these have got these lines you're seeing there is meant to be the metal struts for where the glass would be, so in between, so them you'll be masking off for painting. But yeah, overall very impressed with the kit, very. I'm getting more and more impressed with all of these Airfix kits that I'm buying recently. That are the newer ones. The Airfix has definitely changed the game to what there was years ago. I'm very pleased with it. But there's the unboxing and a bit of a review on it, and we'll have to see how she builds. Hopefully it's going to be better than the kit I'm doing at the minute, which is kind of doing me head in. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a like and a subscribe if you've not already. Be grateful for it. And I'll see you around for next time.